All right, so today we're in Renton, Washington at Upscale Barber Beauty. Let's go inside and see what makes this place special. Come on. Hey, Nate.
Hi, how are you?
Good, how you doing? Good. All right, Nate, so your shop is called Upscale Barber Beauty. What inspired you to start the shop?
So I've always had a love for barbering, even though I'm not a barber. Never been a barber, never cut hair. I've always had a love for it, and I wanted to do something different in Seattle, in the community, to open something that's for women and men and children as well. So I wanted to incorporate the barber world with cosmetology and estheticians.
So you may have answered this in your previous question, but I want to get on what makes your shop unique compared to, I mean, there's so many other barbershops within this neighborhood, so what makes your shop more unique?
We're unique because our team specializes in not only like men's haircuts, but basically providing like a luxury package to where you're gonna get your haircut done, your beard, you can get a hot towel steam shave, a facial, under eye masks, you can get, what's it called? Earwax removals. Basically like the whole thing, you know. I always hear a lot of men in barbershops like they've never had a facial done before. And you know, how many men go to actual spas? You know, like it doesn't really happen much. And so I wanted to be able to provide a different type of atmosphere where men and women both feel comfortable in coming here and getting luxury services done at your local barbershop.
All right, so on social media, you always hear about your wins, and it's basically like a highlight reel. So as a barbershop owner, what are your struggles, or what have your struggles been?
There are so many struggles, and that's just me being completely honest with you. There's struggles from starting a new business in a new place. We've been open for almost 3 years now, but our first year and a half was hard, I guess, marketing ourselves, getting to know the community, getting people to know like, hey, we're here, come see us, or even give us a try. Building the perfect team took me a little bit of a time, you know, but that is like the most important, is building a really good team. There's also struggles in between, like trying to make every client happy, you know, and making sure that every client leaves happy and satisfied and with the haircut that they were looking for, or even like over exceed too, you know.
So what struggles do you have being a woman owner within the industry?
So being a woman in the barber world and not being a barber is pretty difficult. Not for me, but I feel like when people are like, oh, that's the owner, they're like, oh my gosh, how is she the owner of a barbershop and she's not a barber, you know? I feel like it comes with lack of respect, I think. Even like hiring, when I was hiring barbers in the beginning, I feel like there wasn't respect there because of the simple fact that I'm a woman. So I feel like they felt like they could probably walk all over me, or, you know, I'm gonna just give them second, third, fourth, fifth chances and things like that. But it's not the case, because, you know, business is business at the end of the day. But it does come a lot with the barber community being so manly. And I mean, even here at the shop, we have like 5 female barbers, you know, and they do an amazing job, and they're really talented too.
So you walk in, and I noticed right away there's black, there's gold, there's pink on the wall. What was your vision when you first started?
So when we first opened, it was basically like a blank canvas. We had such a big space, but it was kind of weirdly shaped, I would say. So what I did was I divided the space into 2. So one whole side was all barbers at one point, and then the other side was all pink. And that was for the women women's side, aesthetics, cosmos, estheticians. Now all of the women's services are in our rooms and not so exposed how it was before. And we had to end up expanding the barber side to be both sides, you know, and we were going for more of a Great Gatsby theme when it came to like our barbershop. Just clean, luxury, relaxing, black, modern. I wanted it to be a little bit different than other barbershops in the area that you normally see and go to.
So what advice would you have for anyone that's aspiring to be an owner? Actually, a female owner.
I feel like whether you're male or female, if it's in your heart, if it's your dream, do it. No matter what it is, you know, I rather say I tried and failed than like not try at all. So if it's something that's in your heart, I say do it, give it a chance. You know, if you fail, at least you tried, at least you did it, you know. But do it. Go big or go home.
It was a pleasure speaking with Neve, and after our conversation, I realized that there's Upscale Barber Beauty brings a lot to this community in Renton, Washington. Now, this is the fun part of the video. With every barbershop that we're going to go to, we have 10 barber identity tags. We're going to put it on the screen, and we're going to pick 3 words that describe each and every barbershop. So that way, it's easier for you guys to pick out the barbershop that you guys want. So the first one, it's aesthetic driven. Next one is hype, and lastly, it's detail oriented. So with aesthetic driven, you walk inside, it's black, it's gold, it's pink. With hype, the music is blaring, but everyone is still having a fun time, still having good conversations. In detail oriented, you can tell every barber is making sure that every cut is just right for the customer, and that's what I like about Upscale Barber Beauty. So next time you're here in Renton, Washington, make sure you stop here. Lastly, like, share, and subscribe, and stay tuned. And if you want us to stop by in your city, let us know.